I'm going to explain another poem of class 10th, that is The Tree. So we are going to start this poem. The trees inside are moving out in the forest. Now the poet is saying that there are many trees and they are surrounded in a house, a backyard rather, backyard of the house, and now they are trying to break those boundaries and they want to go towards the forest. The forest that was empty all these days, because the forest that was for their namesake only, that was empty. There were no trees. Now all these trees, they are breaking the boundaries and they are moving towards the forest where no birds could sit, no insect hide. And poet is saying that what, that forest that was for the namesake, and there were no birds because they were not getting place to sit, no insect hide, and insects, they were not able to hide themselves as well. No sun bury its feet in shadows. Now even the sun, it was not able to bury itself in the shadow of trees. The forest that was empty all these nights, and what happened, the forest that was totally empty because of the absence of trees. There was no tree, will be full of trees by morning, and poet believes that what, by the next morning there would be many trees, and that would be a good forest, the forest with many trees. All nights the roots work to disengage themselves from the cracks. Now all the poet believes that what, all the nights, all these trees, they were trying to make themselves free from the crack in the veranda floor, that is present in the veranda floor. They are trying to make themselves free and they want to move away. The leaves strain toward the glass. Now what happened, leaves, they are bending towards the glass, they are trying to break the glass. A small twig is stiff with exertion. Twigs, they have become stiff, means what is strong. Now small twigs, small branches, they have become very strong due to the force. Long cramped boughs shuffling under the roof, and the long damaged boughs means branches shuffling under the roof. Shuffling means what, they are shrinking rather, they are becoming very weaker under the roof because they are not getting the proper light and a place for stretch out themselves, like newly discharged patients. And they are looking like now newly discharged patient, half dazed means what, half confused, moving to the clinic door, and they are trying to move away from the clinic door, but they are not sure that what is going to happen. Now the poet is saying, I sit inside, door open to the veranda. Now the poet is sitting inside, and now he opened the veranda, writing long letter, and he decided to write a very long letter, in which I scarcely means so hardly, mention the departure of the forest, and there he did not mention the departure of forest from the house, the departure of the trees from the forest. He did not mention about this thing. The night is fresh and the whole moon shine in the sky still open. Now the poet is saying that night is quite fresh and the whole moon shine in the sky still open, and the whole moon is visible in the sky. The smell of leaves and lichen still reaches. Now what happened, when all the trees, they are moving away from the houses, there smells like the smells of leaves and lichens, they are reaching like a voice into the room. They are reaching to the room of the poet like voice. Next stanza. My head is full of whisper which tomorrow will be silent. Now what happened? The poet is thinking a lot about this thing which tomorrow will be silent, and he believes that tomorrow it will be very silent. Listen, the glass is breaking because these trees, they are breaking the boundaries, they are breaking the glass to make themselves free. The trees are stumbling forward. Now trees, they are moving quietly towards the forest in the night, and that is happening in the night. Wind rush to meet them. Even the winds, they are helping them to move towards the forest, to reach their forest very quickly. The moon is broken like a mirror, and what happened in this procedure? Its pieces flash now in the crown. What happened? The peak of the tree, they have damaged the moon, and the moon is looking like a broken mirror, and that broken mirror, that is that seems like a crown. They are sitting over, not they, that moon is sitting over the head of these trees, of the tallest oak, and that crown is set at the tallest oak tree. Now I'm going to talk about these poetic devices. First, you can see that the poetic devices, that is alliteration, because you can get what many letters they have been repeated, like long letter LL, forest form FF, sky still SS. Then second one is anaphora, two lines in the beginning. Third and fourth line, there you can see what no word has been used two times, so that is called anaphora. Then I am talking about enjambment, continuation of the sentence without using commas and all this thing, that is called enjambment. Next, about I'm talking about imagery. The trees inside are moving out into the forest, that has been imagined by the poet. Next, after personification, like sun bury its feet. Now the sun is behaving like a human being. And one more thing, the simile has been used in the last stanza, like the moon is compared to the mirror. You can see in this line, the moon is broken like a mirror, like what that has been used, and that is used in the simile. So I think it will help you a lot to understand this poem, and you will get good marks in the examination. So kindly just share my poem to other people so they can be benefited.